Since 1990, we've lost over 190 Boston firefighters to occupational cancer. We have a new diagnosis almost every 3 weeks. And I felt it important that we take real positive and aggressive steps in trying to prevent further cancer cases and making sure that we're protecting our members and certainly informing them and giving them that awareness level of training.
Given the threats of cancer to firefighters, part of what I do at the International is work with data. And we need to have better, as you've heard already today, studies. We are participating in more and more studies, just gathering information that shows the correlation of cancer to firefighters.
Cancer's all around you. The cohort that I used to work with in the Seattle Fire Department, going back to the early 70s, and fast forward to now, about 40% of us contracted some form of cancer.
This is a physically and mentally taxing occupation. And it doesn't matter whether you get a paycheck or not, the carcinogens are the same, the physical taxers are the same, and the mental stressors are the same. They don't care whether you get paid or not. So it comes back to, do you want to give your life, not only for others, whether they're people that are strangers or the people that you serve with. In order to do that properly, you have to take better care of yourself.
Cancer has affected me quite tremendously. It was something that was totally unexpected, kind of caught me and my family off guard. But it's given me the opportunity to really reflect, to find a better meaning, and to help me redirect myself and to realize that there's a bigger cause out there that I can hopefully impact.
Literally hundreds of folks that I have worked with are deceased from occupational cancers. And personally, I'm a survivor of melanoma as well.
Cancer pretty much changed my entire life trajectory.
You got to walk the walk. We can't be talking about a set of things and having half the department doing one thing and the other half doing the other. The call of action is to, I expect you to be safe on the fire ground and I expect you to survive a fire. It's not okay to die in a fire and it's not okay to die from a fire. So the expectation is you wear your turnouts, you wear your breathing apparatus. When you come out of a fire, you do a set of things, the tools that we're giving you to reduce your risk of cancer.
Just being more aware of my surroundings, priority changes, stuff that used to not be so important is hugely important now, and the opposite, stuff that I thought was really, really important, you realize it's not. You know, there's nothing more important and more precious than life.
It comes down to that level of personal responsibility on the fire ground. Just because the guy beside you is not wearing his mask doesn't mean you shouldn't. You should be thinking about your loved ones, your wife, your kids, your significant other, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, whatever it is that motivates you. Be thinking of them before you take that mask off your face and do something that's going to leave you exposed.
I think the call to action is to educate, become involved, make sure that firefighters of all generations, of all ages, know that this is a threat, that your exposures, your cumulative exposures, time after time after time, the things you can't see can kill you.
Is our number one asset, our number one resource is our people, and so that should be our number one focus. I think Fire Administrator Bryant said it very clearly when he said make it personal, and there is nothing more personal than our relation and our responsibility to our firefighters.
So if we can get people to live better lives, both on and off duty, then as an industry, hopefully we can start turning a corner and maybe making some really positive changes in what we're seeing in a very scary thing called cancer.